Hi guys, it's Sarah from Losing It For Me 42 with my week 37 update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on October 26, 2016. My high weight was 389 and that was in April of 2016. My surgery weight was 324. I came at you last week at 246 and this week I am 244. So that is a 2-pound loss for the week. Yay! I'm so excited. Last month I lost 4 pounds, so to lose 2 pounds in a week, I am ecstatic. That actually is a bunch of different milestones. So I have lost 80 pounds exactly since surgery, and I have lost 145 pounds overall, which is just crazy. I am 5 pounds away from 150 pounds. Yeah, 5 pounds. That's a lot. This week has been going really, really great. I stayed on plan all week. I felt comfortable on plan all week. Eating has been great. I've been doing protein. Not really caring about my fats. I may scale back some of the higher caloric foods because I don't feel I need as many calories as I have been ingesting on some days. Some days are lower than others. Some days are, a little high for my lack of activity. Speaking of lack of activity, my back went out Sunday night and it has not come back. It's very angry at me. And for the most part, I have not been making my step goals. I have not joined any Fitbit things. I can't walk right now. Not any significant distance. So on that. But I'm feeling very upbeat. I'm feeling very positive. I'm feeling okay. I'm coming to terms with the fact that, exercise at this point is not going to play a very significant role in my journey. It's disappointing for me. Mobility was a big factor in all of this, but I kind of have to put that to the side while I deal with what's going on with my back. So, yeah. And I just wish I could figure out something I could do just to temporarily relieve it so that I can actually do work to improve it. But until I can relieve the pain, it doesn't really work because then I can't do anything because it's too painful. So it's been a major stressing point for me, but I'm coming to terms with not being able to do anything. It sucks, but it makes me focus on my food more. It really does. I am tracking everything. I'm tracking my water. I'm tracking my food. I'm really paying attention to what I'm eating and how I feel. And, there are plenty of times in which I am hungry and I'm like, I'm hungry. Am I really hungry? Is this real hunger? And a lot of the times it's not. Sorry. A lot of the times it's not. I do the age-old drink a little bit more water. And that doesn't really satisfy it, but it really is, a silly thing, but I know a lot of it's just, you expect food and you expect, to eat at times, and then before your brain goes, okay, let's eat, and you're like, no. I haven't been snacking, is something I've been doing this week. I've been packing, instead of little snacks, I've been packing a second meal. So I have right now an egg for breakfast when I get up, which is around 5 o'clock. I'll have an egg or two, depending on how Sleepy McGee feels. I'll have an egg or two in the morning with my medication, because I have to have food with my medication, and my coffee. And then I'll have like something like 3 ounces of meat come 10-11 o'clock, and then I'll have another like 3 ounces of meat with some veggies come like 3 o'clock, and then by the time I get home it's been like 7 or 8, and then I eat. So I found that to be a little harder. Definitely my body's like, we want snackies. But I think I'm more satisfied. I always find with my snacks that they just lead me a lot, not always, but a lot of the time, they just lead me go like, that was nice, what's next? And so I was like, you know, if having a Power Crunch bar doesn't satisfy me, if having like a cheese stick or a yogurt doesn't satisfy me, why do it? You know, it just leads me to want to eat more. And I'm like, I'd rather take in overall higher calories if, you know, with a meal type base than something that isn't really, I don't want to say nutritious, but it's not like, meat and vegetables are a lot better to me than a cheese stick and, you know, or a Power Crunch bar or even a yogurt. Like, so I think I'd rather take in the meat and veggies, I guess. So that's what I've been trying. Work is unpredictable. Sometimes I get out at 5:30. Sometimes I get out at 7. Sometimes I get out at 7:30. So, yeah. It's a little crazy. But I am this happy, chipper, positive woman, and that's not fake. I was reflecting this weekend. We went to a family function for my boyfriend. We don't usually see his extended family. And I was telling him afterwards, like, how much I've changed. Because I used to sit at these functions and plaster a smile on my face, saying, yay, can we go home now? Like, yeah. And, like, honestly, I was smiling at people and I was meaning it. It was fine. I was perfectly enjoying myself. Even when it wasn't entertaining, I was still like, oh, this is nice. You know, and how much I've changed in that sense. Not so much, because, like, I didn't mix and mingle, but I'm an introvert. So, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. And, you know, so I didn't mix and mingle all that much, but I was perfectly happy to be there, and that's unusual for me. I didn't have any issues, which, again, is unusual. I didn't get bitchy, I didn't get, like, cranky, I didn't get anything, and I was like, wow, I was a real bitch for a long time. Just really angry, very bitter, very, like, the world, and, like, now I'm like, and, you know, and it's so funny, because at times, like, I see myself do that, and I go, like, who are you? I go, I'm you. And literally I go, oh my God, this happened to me. Not in a bad way, just like, this is so weird. So, yeah. And I really don't equate that to weight loss. I don't. I equate that to me feeling better about myself, about the world around me, about accomplishing goals. You know, I don't know if I gained back weight, if that would be gone, because I've accomplished this, and if I can accomplish this, like, I can do it again. I can do a lot of stuff. Like, it's possible. I think For me, it's more like there's a lot of possibilities in this world, and like all the things that you think are impossible, like not so much. So yeah, I think that plays a really large part in it, and it makes me really excited about things. I have a baby shower and a wedding to go to this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. I'm like, I just want to curl up in a little ball all to myself alone. No, I have stuff to do. I have to be social, which is fine. I'm looking forward to both of them. I'm just like, this is going to take a lot out of me this weekend. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. But last weekend, after the family get-together, I went to Monticello Casino. My girlfriend was like, yeah, we're not, we'll drive up there, we'll make it a day trip, or a night trip, and we just went up and came back that night. I mean, late that night. That was Saturday, it wasn't Sunday. Anyway, late that night, but it was a good time. Had a lot of fun, gambled a little, lost it all, but I didn't lose more than I took out. I was like, this is how much I'm spending, and that's all I did. Just makes me realize I am not a winner when it comes to gambling. I'm just not. But it was fun. It was a fun activity for fun. And they had cheap drinks. So, unfortunately, it wasn't one of the ones that get free drinks, but they had cheap drinks, which was okay. Cheap, strong drinks. Which probably could have led to my not having a 4-pound loss this week. I'm just saying, it could have been that. But, what can you do? So that's pretty much my week. I am happy, I am positive, the scale is moving, I feel comfortable in my eating. It's so much more second nature to me than what I was doing before. I feel very confident and very comfortable in it. I've been doing this kind of eating for about a year and a half, and it just makes sense to me. It just, my body reacts to it well. I think I may have to adjust, how many calories I'm getting in for how inactive. I like to put un in front of a lot of things. Inactive I've been. But in general, things are going pretty well. I'm very happy. I have lots of outside of my comfort zone things I'm trying. And I just hope that work and home can kind of sort themselves out so that they stop being stressors to me, because I don't need that. I want happy and joyful like I am. Too bad neither one is happy nor joyful. No, not in the least bit. I really like my job. I really like even my dynamic at work. I really like. There's a lot of stuff going on, and so many people are so unhappy, and I'm just like, can I say for once it's not me? I'm not, doing backflips, but I'm like, we're gonna find a replacement for my assistant, so I'm not freaking out about that. Kinda am, but kinda not. I trust the universe will send me what I need. So, that's my week. Staying positive for next week. Okay, guys, bye.